Hi guys, it's Monica. I'm a little bit late on this update, but I've had an exciting week. I had a collab, my very first international collab, come out with Ziggy Smith from, overseas, and that was like so super exciting. And then on Friday, I had my second collab with Marlene Fab and Glam over 50, and that was like amazing. And in between the two collabs, I got the most incredible shout out. And the words that she used to describe me in my channel was just like, I just couldn't believe it. And the shout out came from Natalie, the beauty diva. I got a shout out from the diva herself. I was like, oh, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. I was so super excited. So thank you, Natalie, for that just wonderful shout out. I was like amazed, and thank you, Marlene, for wanting to do a collab with me, and for Ziggy for doing an international collab with me. It's just been an awesome week for me on YouTube. So I'm a little late on this, and I do want to give you my update on my Retin, because I have had a lot of people ask me for the update, and this is month 6 for me, so I'm on my 6-month period of Retin, and the one thing that I have learned with my Retin use is that everyone that tells you this, all the videos you watch, and they say less is better, go slow, you'll be happier in the end, they're right on. They are spot on. So I definitely learned that less is better. For those of you that know my journey, I started at the end of September, and I started with 0.05%. This is a prescription Retin that I got from my from my dermatologist, and had filled through a Canadian pharmacy. I got 3 tubes of it, and I'm almost done the first tube. Now, in the beginning, I had a real hard time. I have a heavy hand. I apply things much more heavier than I should. So in the beginning, I had a real hard time squeezing this out, modulating it, and all that. But I very quickly, I think I adapted to the 0.05% extremely quick, because I did have some flakies, and when I got too close to the corner of my mouth and my nose one time, I had some redness and some irritation. That went away pretty quick, and then I was pretty careful on applying it. So I talked to my dermatologist. He increased my script. I went to 0.1%, which I had filled, and it did. This last month has been on the 0.1%, and one thing I did learn is quite a jump from 0.05 to the 0.1. Big difference. So even though I was doing it, I mixed the two together for a while, and I put that on, and I have a tremendous amount of flakes. So the flakes, I know, are a byproduct of this, and but I do have a tremendous amount of flakes. I'm very careful. I don't get close to my nose or the corners of my mouth, so I don't have any big redness. I don't have any irritation or any soreness. But I could probably just, slough off some skin on my chin right now. And, if you look at me really close, I've got some flaky skin going on. But overall, I'm gonna try to find some earlier videos, and I don't know that if there's really a visible difference, at least that the camera will pick up, but there is a visible difference to me. I have seen a difference in my skin, and it could be a combination of everything that I'm doing, which it most likely is, because really I've only changed one thing in my skin routine, and that was the beginning or second week of November. Other than that, my skin routine has been pretty consistent. So with the addition of my Retin in September, everything that I've been doing, my serums, everything has been very consistent. So I think overall I've seen a plumpness of my skin in general, when it isn't flaking like crazy, seems to be more plumper. My fine lines, I mean, they're certainly there. All my laugh lines, all my wrinkles are still there, but they seem to be lessening. My forehead, particularly, I've noticed, is a lot smoother. The deep lines are not as deep. I think these things called 11s. My 11s, I used to call them my frown lines. I don't know what they are, but these things here, the two things that go up the side of your up there. They don't seem to be as severe as they were in the past. And now, these things, I don't think anything's going to help them, unless I ever get fillers, and that's not anything I'm interested in right now, but at all. So I think overall the Retin has really done well with me, and now that I've learned to modulate it, I'm not doing it every night. I'm probably on my 0.1% right now, currently twice a week, and I mix oftentimes the 0.5 with the 1, and I mix it together and then apply. And I'm very, very careful as to where I put it. In the beginning, a lot of this would come out and I felt like I had to put it all over my face because I didn't want to waste the product. And now it's like, okay, if I get too much out, I'll waste the product rather than smearing it all over my face. So definitely less is better. And this is a long-term journey. So month 6 for me, I'm seeing differences, whether it's this, my vitamin C, whether it's my collagen supplements that I've been taking for well over a year now. All of it in conjunction, I think, has really helped. But I do think that the Retin is the name of the game for me. And going slow is much better than going fast. And it's an incredible journey. I truly wish that I had started it earlier. I have absolutely no regrets. Retin is very expensive in the States. I have no regrets with my Canadian pharmacy and where I got my 1%, from another online pharmacy overseas. I have no regrets. So far, it's been really working well for me. I go back to my dermatologist for my checkup because I had a little cancer thingy here that they took off. I go back in June, and I think because I can see a diminishing of some of my spots and little things that I have been monitoring on my face, like some age spots. I've seen a big difference in some of those. So I think my dermatologist is going to probably be surprised when he sees me. I hope. But so yeah, everything is going well, and I'm not too sure what that little song. Oh, you know what? I think I have an alarm going off. Anyway, sorry about that noise. I have no idea what it was. I didn't answer the phone if it was a phone, but I have absolutely no regrets. And I know my mother always said to me, she said, there's a price to pay for everything. And if you want to be, when I was a kid and, and I was doing stuff and, and she would say, you got to take care of your hair, you got to take care of your skin, and there's a price to pay for everything. And I feel that the flakes that I have right now, that's the price I'm going to pay for this. And as long as I'm modulating it and I'm doing it carefully, I think it's a win-win for me. And I have a very happy long-term relationship with this. I don't see this changing anytime soon. The biggest dilemma I'm facing is sunblock. So I am on a sunblock quest. So that's my update. I think it's kind of long and rambling, but I did want to just let you know that month 6 Retin for me, I think I'm finally getting to the place where I need to be as far as really just going super slow. And if it's only 3 times a week, it's only 3 times a week. When I was finishing this, I was doing it 6 times a week, one night off. And then when I went to the 1%, I just kind of continued that, mixing it. That was just too strong for me. So, and my oops, I dropped it. Sorry, the cover's on. Jay would tell you I never put covers on stuff, but I always put covers on my Retin. Always. So that's my update, and I'm gonna link Natalie's channel where she gave me that shout out in case anyone wants to go. If you haven't, I'm sure everyone has because she is, after all, the diva. But I'm gonna link her channel if you do want to hop over and kind of watch that video, and then my 2 collab videos because I'm like so thrilled. And I'm gonna be doing another collab and potentially another one as well. So I'm really, really deeply honored about that. So thank you everyone. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming over and subscribing. And For all of you that have subscribed and left me comments and suggestions and inspired me and told me you liked my hair in that red picture. I'm going to insert the picture again for those that didn't see it. I thought that was kind of cool, the red hair. But thank you so much for being a part of my life. I truly, truly, truly appreciate every single one of you. I read all your comments. I try to answer every single one of you. I don't think I've missed any, but if I have, forgive me. As I do try to do that. Your comments are very important to me. You take the time to leave them. I read them. I want you to know that I read them. Thank you. Have a great day. See you guys later. Bye-bye.